I'm thinking something elusive too, but oh my
Huskar.
That's not what I thought they would pick.
To try and keep him away from the CS. But it won't matter when first blood's down on bottom lane. X-Nova will fall, no tail. Also looking to body block up into Arme, another Hellfire Blast.
He will be grabbing that level 6 now, and this makes the lane so much more difficult for Topson because the more
going
you
up
use
to
the
Anna,
trap.
top lane. Chalice diving in pretty deep with a swarm out. Anna just has to flag can and get a little bit more damage, and with the help of Notel, maybe they can actually get the revenge kills. FY can't finish the jump, in fact, he'll die! OG bring the numbers. Notel with the rotation.
If you look at LGD's heroes, they probably want to play around him pretty soon.
Attention. Somnus jumps over towards the Wraith King. A lot of damage from the Spirits. He'll go for the Inner Vitality. Support rotating in is coming in from Seb. Somnus doesn't want anything to do with this one. Enchantress is the Huskar killer, but when Arme can get the silence, Durex has to switch targets, try and keep him alive, but now Topson also arrives. The blast is heavy damage into X-Nova, but Chalice will also TP in, looking for the kill on Durex. Durex, the TP out will be possible. Raindrop protects him. Enchantress, he just can't bloody attack. It's the slowest attack into the untouchable Seb. Chikuchi will do some damage, but now the bottle charges. Topson is enabling his offlaner, and PSG.LGD, they're uncertain how they fight this, but this will be the easier kill. Topson trying to taunt. It's smart, it's draining, and he baited it. Chalice will fall! Topson, he looked like a damsel in distress, but this damsel is a knight. Things.
Notel.
When a blast is out, Notel's very, very low. Huskar jumping forward, chasing after Anna, but with a cooldown and the flag cannon. Somnus cannot repel firepower of that magnitude. Durex wants to get him back out again. He won't get it in time. Barely missing out. It would have saved Anna's life. So OG, they have to turn around. Notel still not level 6. Can't stay here. Topson with a maledict on him. He will die. Charles has a double kill. Then LGD are fighting back. Io has managed to come all the way over. Not the heroes he wants, the agents he want to try and find. Charles gets a triple kill, but it's Durex on the run from X-Nova. Paralyzing cask off cooldown in 1 second time, a little too long. That observer was in a really good position for LGD. They go in under the draw range of the Nether Blast, almost have to kill her off. The Wraith Fire Blast, Notel was too far forward, and Topson, will he actually die to, well, he'll die to FY Splinter Blast. Durex is still very low, got to get rid of the bugs, but here, let it go. X-Nova needs a good cast bounce, he's going to get it, and we've got the Maledict out, so Io is deleted, but Anna stands his ground. Io bites back, relocating in, needs to give the extra life, and OG stands strong. It's the real green wall. FY up and away. They got a little extra vision. Seb, he just needs one more impetus and that'll do the job. Unstoppable Enchantress. OG using their money to win the fight, and Durex, you got one little creep sitting in there from Seb, waiting to watch it. While top lane, Topson takes the tier 1 tower. Chalice looking to chase him down. The Crepifying TP is available. That's exactly what happens from Topson. That's why the curse out from FY. Support rotating over. Don't think Notel believes he can do anything here, but he can when the rest of his team will arrive. All 5 players from OG running forward. Chalice does at least get the kill onto Topson, but what is the cost? Somnus, the cold embrace, protected for the moment. Not to mention the paralyzing cast. They just can't attack to get one last life break off, but it's really the space great for Chalice. He's brought down. They had the vision. Chikuchi underneath the sentry ward of OG. Gives us a 3-for-4 trade. One last long-range impetus from Seb. At least the Drow Ranger can get rid of the ward. That's easy money, but outside the base, Anna, he's getting real trouble. X-Nova, the Death War's doing work. Durex, really? Look at this life! Topson, this just chain healing! LGD need to back off. The buybacks are coming in, Topson comes back, and they are just impetus throwing towards Somnus. He can arm the toggle. It's a perfect curse. Wraith King will lose his ultimate with the gust, the follow-up. Anna can't trigger off anything. There's no BKB left anymore. And Weaver protected by the cold embrace. Chalice, he can't time-lapse. Seb was able to bring him down, and with the Netherward, X-Nova is just hitting himself up, but that's where the paralyzing cast. Does it bounce back over to Seb?
Oh,
yes, it does. It holds him there. To Somnus, looking for the life break. Durex is around the corner too. Topson took himself a double kill for Somnus. He wants to run forward. Durex gives so much life. Back over to Seb to stand his ground. The tether did snap, however. Topson wants to help out. The blast is heavy, but LGD are stronger. Topson with the Spirit Vessel. He cannot survive. He cannot blink. He actually can't even drain. He knows he has to wait this out. Spirit Vessel will now time off, and once he got to Crepify, drain, he turns around on X-Nova, but Somnus is here looking for the big kill. Almost a denial from the creeps, but it is Somnus who takes the kill. And OG in full retreat. They did not claim anything inside the base. So losing that one little melee creep was practically their observe ward, but they go for the wraparound. Thompson needs to put the death ward in behind him. Anna, they are baiting them down a little bit lower into the river. Xnova's the primary target, instantly nuked down. Anna will find the kill onto him, but then Curse onto Seb. No one's nearby. The call out from Anna, he's chasing after FY. There's a refresher shot. He's got a secondary Curse, but Arme, the damage is there. They kill off the IO. Buybacks are required. At least the reincarnation will be there for the Wraith King, so he can keep on fighting through as Arme on the run. He's a big kill because he takes away a large portion of the damage. The back over towards the Curse is Seb being attacked, but Chalice without the BKB, he takes forever to hit in. Meanwhile, Seb is destroying everyone. That had Shikuchi through him. Sometimes BKB is wearing off, and now, well, with the extra help, N0tail and Anna, they just rock a barrage. Chalice will have to use a quick little jump out, and then maybe the damage onto Husker. The drain, Top is trying to bring him down. Somnus wants to try and survive. Inner Vitality and Armor toggle is not enough. He can't toggle that. N0tail's ready for another jump, but Chalice is too fast and away.
Anna.
He's close. Sentry ward gets planted. Anna's still out of range of it. Observer and Sentry, they'll see N0tail jump in right on top of him. He doesn't have that reincarnation back up against the N0tail's down, but Anna, he turns on the damage. BKB with a flat cannon. Jirix is there to help him out. Somnus standing his ground. The cold embrace. Anna does no more damage anymore. It's all up to Seb. He looks for his target and they pop him. They pop two, they pop three. Arme forced after away. He'll actually be able to evade, so Seb can't get the instant kill onto the Dro Ranger. Xnova knows he needs to retreat quickly. But with Roshan up, have the high ground, they trigger the first Lincoln Sphere out, and N0tail jumps in. He gets the stun over on the Weaver, but they want the bigger one. Husker, nuked down, drained out. They'll time-lapse, giving Somnus more life to fight with the BKB protection. Maledict and Death Ward, they're pushing him back. Somnus will come up. FY gets away from N0tail, who'll now turn over towards Xnova, but it's all on the back of the cause. You'll get the kill onto Anna, but there's just not enough buybacks in LGD's tank to survive this. There's one for the Weaver, but Husker is down. N0tail keeps the pressure on. He's got reincarnation, slowing him up, and FY, Seb hits like a cannon. Buybacks are in for LGD. Roshan's still alive, and just for good measure, a double damage rune in the top river. There's still a 5% chance. That's more than I would have given LGD at the moment. But the jump in, N0tail to the target. They just eliminate Arme and maybe eliminate them from game one. Yes, they do. OG. 49 minutes it almost took, and now they are one victory away from the TIA Grand Final.
Thompson.
The Invoker.
I forgot about that.
Thompson Invoker. How did we forget about that?
Anna enchanted up, trying to get in line for a fissure. The block is there, and no path out. Anna's in real trouble. Munches on a tree and stands his ground to die. The honorable death.
Every time he tries to CS with anything else than Shockwave, he's going to take 2 Impetus. So.
TP's top, FY is coming in, they're looking over towards Jirix, but Xnova cursed up for the moment. Arme is just battling up with N0tail, trying to do it solo. Xnova has to make a break for the tree line. That curse hurts so hard, but not as bad as Arme's searing arrows. Xnova cannot get enough for control onto Anna, so Jirix in the trees. Arme can get a double. It's both the supports of OG, Somnus. But Somnus in middle lane, Thompson. One more attack will do it, combining with the cold snap. Fight me indeed. Finds the kill. Anna's the one who's really trying to fight. The Blood Right's out. Arme silenced up for the moment. No searing arrows. He doesn't have that bonus damage, but he does not require it. A triple kill for Arme in this safe lane. But the Nebworth is still okay for LGD. Number one definitely belongs to Thompson, who now they try and kill off. Good fissure. Chalice. EMP's finally coming in, and they actually have enough control when Seb arrives. The damage output, he can't finish the job. The global silence is stopping it now. Somnus jumps in. The Echo Slam from FY. The control is there. The kill is there. Thompson will fall. A huge one to claim, and letting it go. Xnova right in the face of N0tail. FY survives on 22 HP.
Little bit too cute on that
now
one.
Mid lane, Rupture, they skewer, trying to drag Chalice back in again. The sprites can't heal through this, but the blink, Echo Slam, FY only hits one target. The fissure will connect over on 2, and Thompson, he's tipping him. Yeah, thanks for the stun, man. I'll take your life in return if you can go up the hill. FY was waiting for it. Name's arrived. The searing arrow damage. At least there's a controlling factor. It's Seb with his RP in the trees, but you do that for a kill on Xnova, and FY, he'll get something better. Jirax. The rock wall.
Well, they might try to jump him now that Strafe is on cooldown. Jirix is looking for it.
It's on the target. Laguna Blade will connect. Arme will go invis. Detection. On the Yule Scepter, they throw down the Sentry Ward. Xnova wants to help, and he just gets caught inside the Tornado. Chalice throwing out the Impetus, but it won't matter when Thompson brings down the Meteorite. It's Armageddon, and next Earthshaker. Seb hits the RP, skewering back the Enchantress, comes close towards the Earthshaker. They get another Light Strike array. They just combo one after the other. LGD with the ones that wanted the fight to take Roshan, but the shoe is on the other foot.
They got rid of the Aegis, and the big cooldowns are now not available
And now
once
they find
again.
Jirax. Searing arrows come thick and fast. Defensive Yorceptor will actually dodge a Charles in the middle of the fight, and now they have enough. But Somnus, Mana's not good, but Anna, he's having real issues getting in closer. Locked in with the pull. LGD put 4 of OG in the grave without their buybacks up.
Yeah, look at that damage though.
Oh, good Laguna. FY is in trouble. Spirit Vessel's on him. He's taking damage from the creeps as well. No denial of Elbow, but Chalice, the damage with the impetus. It's all flying into top. They'll go Invis, but that's why they forced up 4. They really want this kill, and Chalice has got it. Then turns attention towards Notel, almost killing him. 7 HP on the silencer. He can't do anything because Arme is a beast. So is Chalice. LGD. Back to back to back to back fights. LGD, they jump in deep, grabbing Anna Seb! He actually hit the combination with the EMP Tornado and the Meteorite dropping. LGD are in trouble, but now they're not. They've got BKBs traveling after Seb, all dusted up, nowhere to hide, just to place a TP out, but the stun's available. A double kill for Arme, and they will push.
That was still an Aegis buffer anyway for Somnus.
Looking for the target, Tornado flies through, Arme's already taken the lane of Rax. OG, they need something here. The EMP burned us into anything and back. Now they go back in. LGD, Somnus on a quick jump. He's already just going to control up Thompson and let the rest of the team do the work. This could be the game. The control is everywhere. Buy back up from Thompson. He's looking at Somnus, but then your echo slap from FY. Hold, and kill Thompson. He's up the racks. He's up the ring.
Oh, that timing!
Nice. Seb, RP, pull them back away from the Cataclysm, but into your home. Unwelcome visitors are repelled by OG, but they still lost their bottom lane of Rax. From Arme, this Rax doesn't stand a chance. Seb, he has RP available. It's now or never. He needs a quick jump, but they orchid him. They silence him up when Anna is the man initiating. He chased after across the main, probably the only hero he thought he could kill. While the drop down, Thompson is still not enough. Somnus just bounces away. The EMP burn is there, but really, this game should be over. There's too many heroes down. Thompson can't escape. Seb! Oh, if he can only skewer! Pull him in! Pull him in! It will not happen! A triple kill for Chalice sends LGD into a deciding game against OG.
Uses ult.
Yeah, there's the instant arc warden. So it is going to be that off-lane Pugna like you had mentioned.
FY coming in behind now.
Battery assault, cogs him up. The Centaur can't get through. It's going to time out, so it won't actually be able to get the stomp off. So now it's FY. The Notel needs to slow him down, curse him up, so there will be the kill going the way of Chalice. Notel cannot harass back to get a rebuttal. One, he wants to let it rip. There's already the
Horn Illusion.
The Horn Illusion cancels it off. Seb will have a little bit to fight with, but they're both locked inside the cogs. Notel in the best position here. They can now turn on to FY. He's worth so much. No stuns, no nothing, no kill.
Damn, that was really fortunate from OG. I don't think that was intended, that they were like, oh, there's definitely a clockwork going to hook shot in, so we'll just on.
Chalice wants to go 1-on-3, and it will move in close. Notel, so much damage from the impetus. Now Chalice knows he can stand his ground and fight. Anna cannot fight back. Chalice just way too much damage. So Notel has to put the last word on the Somnus. Here comes the arrow, the nightmare from X-Nova. It's as classic as old time. They get the kill onto Jirax. The simplest setup of all, and another impetus. He's not in range. But Somnus is double leap with the Starfall and the double damager, and Anna! One charge is available. He'll get the life. Moving over underneath the shrine, they got the life, but looks like Thompson wants to try and fight. He's got his Necro book up in 7 seconds time. Chalice trying to run back out, but the spark rate's there. The arrow just threads the needle of OG. Chalice will finally fall. Anna and the man to find the kill. Spectral Haunt gets him back into the engagement. Somnus is so low, and X-Nova, he'll walk into the spark race, but it won't matter. Seb just explodes him with a nether blast, and LGD, why does this keep happening in this series? It's just 10 minutes into the game. Clone will be created. They look towards Roshan. He's down to 3.5k. Spectral Haunt is up. And X-Nova. Here comes your Spectral Haunt to the front lines. Thompson using the clone inside. And the echo! Jirax, he got the jump. The perfect hit. Thompson's got the double kill. They've just got the numbers. That's what happens when you can clone yourself. FY, he's trapped inside the cogs, but it's OG who are willingly trapped in there with him. LGD in real trouble. Anna has the double kill. The buyback comes in from FY. But OG, a lot of pressure being applied towards the mid. They want to go for more. Blink Dagger from Arme, looking for the kill. He can't go into the Pugner. He can go up to No-Town. Now Pugner, the Gripify wears off the attack. He doesn't actually see him. The Glimmer Cape protects him out. The arrow doesn't connect, but they're looking for more. Anna, he's low on life. He's got the Aegis, the Immortal. That's life number 1. And being surrounded so heavily by LGD, this is life number 2.
If he had it.
Battery assault, you hear it going off again. Clockwork found his target, it's No-Tell. Brain tap from Xnova, kill secures it. Thompson wants to help out, putting down the sprites. A lot of damage to come from him. Seb pushed away, but the bubble from Thompson. Protection available, and the Spectral Haunt, they need the vision, they need that moment, but where do they go? Somnus and Arme so quick to run around the side. Thompson again with the boy in the bubble scenario. Arme will just be right on top of it. Thompson walking away as far as he can. The arrow won't connect, but the rest of the damage will. Durex blows the Echo Slam on just FY. I say just FY, he's still 5-1-15, but now they don't have that. And LGD, they want the extra kill. Seb in the trees, the damage, the rocket reveal, and well, Arme just turns around. That's problematic, but he's got the movement speed. Stunned up, Spark Rays arriving. Now the Spectral Haunt comes out, looking for the target. Arme reveals himself, goes in to the big Terror Blade. Metamorphosis while Anna finds the kill into Xnova. It's just a poor support, but everyone from LGD, they rotate over. They want the big kill. Anna goes over the trees, but the Global Silence makes it difficult to get the last minute damage, and Anna just tanks through it. He'll get 1 kill before dying. Buybacks are available, but Arme, he'll Sunder, swapping the life with the clone of Thompson. And Charles is the man dishing the damage. OG right behind Arme. Gets the jump, finds the Pugner. Vision will not find a stun. Pugner with no buyback. OG, they were really playing with fire. The Hex is out in the Terror Blade. Spectral Haunt looking for the front line attack, but that's why Somnus goes into the back line. The BKB, they're into the back lines. Shaker, he's bouncing around. Hawk shot, she stuns on the way through. ES is gone. No buybacks available. Have LGD done it? They're holding Anna. Hold him in place. Chalice will find the damage. F5 will die for it. No, really? Anna is actually running away, but it won't stop Arme from blinking up, looking for the tier 3 tower. 2 players left alive for OG. They're the big ones, however. 5 heroes around. The bubble is there, protecting the melee racks. Anna, Sunder! Once begin to Sunder. Switches the life. Arme's back up to full health, but the damage from Thompson, it's good enough to kill up the Bane. Buyback is there. Somnus leads forward. They just keep bunching them around, but they're still battling from inside the bubble. Pugner will come to the world living LGD. They're going for the GG push. They're going after the tier 4 towers. OG, they have to hold the line. They have the numbers. Seb in from the side with a dig on Arme, but no! Sunder is back up. It is there. Chalice will fall. They lose the Enchantress. FY pushing around Anna. He's so low. Can they get the die back on him? You bet your Nelly they can. Arme still very, very low. The blast will kill him off. But buyback. LGD want this now. LGD, or can they? Back enough? No, they're not. Terrorblade. BT's forward. The ball is up. Thompson needs to defend. Xnova very visible. You've got a very, very low life Mirana. But OG, they can't find the target. Xnova, he's got the grip. He's got the control. He's got the kill. Thompson is down, but ES is up. Where the Echo Slam.
Oh, there it is.
Forward. There's your slam. There's the dump. There's the play. Jirax, the savior of OG. Looking for more. Charles is now on the run. They tried to go for the GG push. They didn't get much more than this. And now look at him go. BT forward. Hit the stun. Nail the stun. Nail Chalice. Maybe not. Hex is up. Chalice still on the run. The Moonlight Shadow. It's like it never ends. It's the same with the donkey from Jirax. This guy's an NBA All-Star. Looking for the kill into Chalice. Another TP coming forward. Hookshot from FY. Gets involved in the fight. But Thompson will arrive. Hexing up onto FY. The leap out. The fissure is available. Is there a follow-up? Thompson is there. They push forward. They get the control, and they're bringing FY down. LGD with 4 heroes who do not have buyback. OG, they are gonna push. But how much damage can they do in the window that they have? It's getting nervous.
They're trying to go through. There is a glyph.
Thompson and Jirax. It sounds like a brand of victory. They'll come in through the mid, taking the tier 3 tower.
They might be able to get the whole thing.
Tier 4s now. LGD. My, how the tables are turned. OG are going for the tier 4s. Charles is there. Defend. Bane will be up in just a second. The fortification. It buys time. The Hex is there from Chalice. But now here comes Anna. He's on the front lines. Jirax leaping forward. All he has to do is create space for OG to do it. To get to the grand final of TI8. tip him up, tip him over. The lead comes forward. They've got the control. X-Nova, he'll go down. This is the game. LGD have nothing left. OG have done it. It goes the distance. It goes to 3. OG, how many times have they reached the grand final, but only of a major, never of TI. Their roster was shattered into pieces. They pull it back.